So this is what to do on lesson 3 of the Don't Stop Believing assignment that we're currently doing. You should have done lesson 1 and lesson 2 already in this project and be moving on to this one today. So we're going to start off by looking at the instructions, which I have put onto the slides onto your Google Classrooms. I've copied them in for you to open it from last week. So we're going to start on the pre-chorus today, which is the third section, which if you see, it's F, G and C are your chords. Instead of C being 8 beats in your instructions, I've put C twice to make it easier to record. So your chords are F, G, C, then C again for 4 beats each. So we need to add the section. So it says click on the plus at the top right, add a C section and make it 16 bars. So I'm going to go back to my document. This is where you should have got up to last lesson. I'm going to click on the plus, click add, make my C section 16 bars. Go back and then click on all sections. When I put my arrow at C, this is where I'm going to put my chords first of all. So the top line is going to be my chords. Remember, when I go into my top line, I need to do the chords on the white parts of the notes and not the grey parts of the notes. I'm going to make sure my metronome is turned back on, and I'm going to do my chords on any part of the white bit. You can do whatever rhythm you want as long as it adds to 4 beats. So you could do T, 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 T. You could go soup, soup. You could T, T, coffee, T. So your choice what you're doing here. Press record. Stop when it's done and go into my brick wall. If I look, it's on 4 bars. It's gone between 25 and 29. I'm going to loop it, and then I'm going to go and quantize it to whatever value makes sense for the rhythm that you've done. So if you've got any shorter notes in there, it will be a 1/8 or a 16th. If it's just T's, it will be a quarter. Now I'm going to go and do my bass, exactly the same chords, F, G, C, then C, and I'm going to do it on the grey bit. After you've done all 4, stop it, double tap and loop it, double tap settings, quantization and pick your value. You can always trial and error it with your quantization value and use the undo button if you don't like it. Now go into my beat sequencer, and I can add anything else more than that if I want to, or I can remove some and press record. Finished, I can go to my brick wall. So I can clearly see there's 3 different sections with different rhythms in. I've got my A, my B and my C. If you decide after you've done your C section you want to go back and change anything, you also can do that. You've got time. If you haven't got your melody done in your A section, that is still on the slides in the A section here for you to do at the bottom. So E, C, D, D, E, C, 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 G, G, E, D. That'll take a lot of practice to get it in. And then you can start doing your melody in the B section. Now that is not on the slides because I'm not in school to put it on the slides. I'll see if I can find it and get it on the slides by your lesson. If not, you need to use your ears and figure out how it goes. So you can go to YouTube and listen to the actual song, and it's the bit that starts with a singer in a smoky room. Okay, and you can record it into there. And that stops there. Okay, that is more than enough work for you to be getting done this lesson.